Hello, so yeah, I just wanted to share my testimony today, and good morning to everyone. But yeah, it's basically like to reach out to anyone that might be having difficulties on which way to go and not knowing how to follow things, and if you're in like a difficult time. And I think the best thing to do is actually to just follow faith and believe in God, and just follow Him. And it was shown to me basically on the 4th of October. I went to church that morning, and little did I know, my mother and my girlfriend were actually praying for me to accept God into my life. And that morning, funny enough, my girlfriend wasn't even there. My mom never told me she's been praying for me and all that, to accept God in my life. And that morning I accepted God into my life, and it was probably the best thing ever, because after that, after church that morning, and Jeff actually prayed for me. Carl came and prayed over me, and Jeff basically said some words and just said that I'll have fishing favour. I don't know if you know, I'm a commercial fisherman off Port Alfred, and he just prayed for favour, and that next morning I set out to go fishing, as we all do. I started saying my prayers in the morning before going out the mouth, and said my prayers just to ask God to set me in the right direction, take me to the right marks. And with what Jeff said, it basically came true. I went to the first mark thinking, okay, this is the mark I want to go to and go fish for the morning. Got there, set the anchor, all of us went down, we went straight into some fish, some nice fish. And we had a good rush for 2-3 hours of good fish, not having to move. And then speaking to other boats later on in the day, no one had caught any other fish. It was funny that morning I prayed for fish and a little bit of favour to protect us, to protect the crew, and he looked after us that day, and he gave us the right direction in which to go. And it's all just believing in God and believing in His faith. So yeah, if anyone's in dire straits and don't know which direction to go, just sit down and accept God into your life and follow His faith, and He will set you in the right direction, and make it a lot easier for you, especially when you're not so sure which way to go, if you must go west or east or yeah, He will make the right directions for you. And yeah, basically that's just the testimony, and I hope it can help anyone else having difficulties on making decisions in their life, with tough times and all that. But yeah.